All right, here's a quick look at the Professor Heisenberg solution set for Titan's Return Fortress Maximus. I'm going to do a quick little close-up look at it here, and then we'll go and we'll get some shots of Fort Max actually using the weapons. Now you get, of course, this rifle. I still wish that when people made the big rifle for Fort Max, they would also make his little shorter double-barreled rifle, just because I feel like those are his weapons. But it's nice to have the rifle itself. And you can see, this can fold up. It looks like maybe you can... Actually, there's no plug in there. Maybe you can find a way to attach that to the base mode. But you can flip that handle up, and he can hold it in his hands. It'll peg in. And it's good, solidly made plastic. Not really a whole lot to report. It's a gun. And we'll show Fort Max holding it in just a minute. The Master Sword here comes in two pieces, and it's kind of neat. Now, none of the figures that I have here can actually hold this because it has this tab down here. It's got a post down here so that 5mm holes can hold this sword, but it also has to be a hand that you can open the fingers on because this tab makes it impossible to just stick into a standard peg hole. You need to be able to wrap the hand around it. I thought I was going to try to do it with Coulter, but the way his thumb and hinge come together, it doesn't. I don't want to risk snapping the finger and the thumb, and I can't just push it. Can I get through that way? Maybe. Okay. I probably could force it through that way with the tab going through that little slot, but it's still feeling a little tight, and I don't want to risk breaking Coulter. But it can be held if you have any sort of grippy hand. You should be able to have him hold the smaller section of the sword if you want to do that. And if you don't, you just take this and you just kind of slide it into the top here, or you can snap it in, but just peg it together like that with the tab facing out, like that. And then you have the full Master Sword here, which again has the tabs so that Fort Max can hold it in his hand. Again, good quality. It's nice translucent red. Everything is, these bits right here, the little orange, yellow, red on the sides appear to be painted black, obviously painted, but no stickers. It's really nice looking. Oh, hold on. Looks like even this piece comes out. Also has a little tab, unfortunately, so you can actually separate it into 3 swords. I didn't catch that the first time. There's no little instruction manual with this. It just comes with that. I caught this one because it comes packaged in with this part and this part separate. So you've got plenty of swords. So maybe Cerebros can hold onto this piece. Although I think he's got closed hands too. Anyway. So yeah. So there's the Master Sword in all its glory. Let's go into the other room and get some shots of Fort Max using these. Alright, not the best lighting, but this is where everything is. Where I can fit Fort Max. But this is just a quick, here you go, in hand of the solution set for from Professor Heisenberg. Again, you can get it with just the gun if you want for the Japanese version, which did come with the sword. But as you can see, he holds them both very well. You can display them with the gun and the sword. There's not really a whole lot to it outside of what I mentioned earlier in the video. I just wanted to get some quick shots of them in hand and being used by the Fort Max. So yeah, there you go.